Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Cris Tales. Last time we left off, we were exploring this area, and we actually got a little bit of direction about where to go. And I also realized something on the save screen. Since Christopher left the party and came back, now Willhelm is in the second slot instead of Christopher, and that's gonna bother the hell out of me. I wish I could, like, rearrange them. I probably can at some point once I get this grayed out party option, because I guess we're gonna get more than 3 party members, so I'll be able to swap them out as I see fit. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. Did I? Yeah, I checked here last time. I talked to you, I think. So let's just go to the right.
It seems that Enzo fellow might know something about the cathedral. Or at least I hope he does.
Okay, yeah. Enzo is who we need to talk to. Is that here?
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see.
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon. I will tell her that you are here.
Okay, cool. So your mom is very high up.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times a normal yield before the winter.
God, you look like such a cool badass. Sorry.
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
I mean, it sounds like a pretty good thing to me.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
Damn right, Armando. Why are you against your dad, Christopher? Your dad's awesome. He's all about the people, about the working class. That's what I like to hear.
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
I don't know. I thought you looked cool, and you still look pretty cool, to be fair, but now you seem like kind of a jerk.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Audrey too? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's all join a union.
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
How'd they get in the first place? The guards seriously just let them in? Also, look at all these cool characters. I love you, right here. You look really cool.
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
Yeah, I like your design. It's very purple.
I'm paying attention, Aunt Wallace. I swear.
Okay.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would I? Oh no. Not him. Mom.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days.
Has your mom been boning the general?
Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareem.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
I see.
Can't you see I'm busy right now?
I do, and I don't care.
Can't you see I'm...
Ow. Alright, what's up, you two?
Get your hands off me!
I'm all with you, Armando and Henri. Let's go.
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Oh, Audrey, not Henri. I'm so sorry.
Get your hands!
You
All
heard
right.
General...
Hey!
Yeah, Henri is from Dark Souls 3. It would be a different character.
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
That's right, Boy Scout.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, Time Mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village. Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
All of St. Clarity? It sounds like the miners aren't thriving based off of what Armando said.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
Oh yeah, there's like the big whole class divide thing too. I forgot about that. Everybody in Floodside lives in squalor, everybody up top's good.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
The old trickle-down economics trick.
I would think so-called Time Mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
We can. It's because that future doesn't exist.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral.
That was a good line read. Yeah, okay.
The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
Ooh, we got a badass over here calling people low class and shit. Yeah, it's a little bit easier to look down on everyone else when you're just born into wealth, asshole.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this.
How can you not side with your son here?
I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crisbell, let's go find it. We're done here.
Okay. Seems like we got a lot of political tension and stuff going on in this particular area, and also just got introduced to a lot of characters, so gave us a good idea of what Kareem is all about. That was it, St. Kareem, right? This area. So we gotta go to the docks. Is that down here? I would guess it's down here, but I'm not really positive. I mean, it's letting us go down here, so. Hi? Yeah, this looks like the docks. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah. No, we're here at the docks. Cool.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest. I don't have any
Nothing for now.
tents. Oh yeah,
Off to the dock.
we should probably buy some tents, shouldn't we? I didn't get any. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Famous last words, but we'll be fine.
What do you think that is out there?
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
Not creepy at all.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Ooh, is it coming to life? That'd be dope. Oh wow, it is. Okay, bye. Later. I guess they're shy. Oh no, they just wanted a closer look.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
Yup.
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
Can we get the giant statue and ride it like a mecha? That'd be awesome. Sadly, I don't think there's really been a real mecha JRPG since Xenogears, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh cool, you look like a mermaid in this.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Ah, it feels good to be able to move again.
Oh yeah, you're one of those people that that act like they're statues. The street performers and stuff. Cool.
My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crisbell's powers, could you?
Oh, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
Okay. Sure thing.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
You! What are you doing here? Just when Crisbell doesn't have her
Well, yeah, how did they just show up?
Ouch!
Wait, is our challenge to, like, beat them?
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Okay, I wasn't really sure what happened there, but I'm guessing based off of the dialogue, Christopher was shocked by them appearing, he tried to attack them, and they just smacked them away.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can. Now!
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
Excuse you, I got an item that I'm pretty sure gives me attack that's not supposed to give me attack.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
I can't believe you guys just popped in. Like, just randomly. Just like, yeah, we're here now. Hello. Abruptly. Oh. Yeah, I failed to block that. Okay, you didn't do a lot of damage, though. I don't remember. How good was Water Bubble against you guys? 52, that's not that bad. We have our CP back. Or, we have our CP meter, but I can't actually do any of the time stuff, unfortunately. We are doing damage, though. Which it really looks like we wouldn't against that shield, but what is this? Support, throw. Wait, support, restoring, throw. Offensive, poisonous, throw. What's happening here? Why does the support tree say... I go support, restoring, and then it's like throw and plant the Euchandra. Is that supposed to happen? And didn't I get a new ability or whatever? What? Okay. Whatever. Let's not worry about it. I'll look at it some other point, I guess. Are you immune?
Oh, how quaint! They've been training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Defense up. Well, you're poisoned. Okay, I blocked way too early there. Yeah, you guys don't really do a lot of damage. Has anyone ever told you that? Your damage is kind of shit. I like how you turn around and snap when you do it. That's cool. Okay, that was a good. I gotta get that timing better again. Yeah, your attack is weird. It kind of lazily makes its way over to us. Support, restoring. Yeah, that's weird. Why did these both say the same thing? Offensive and support. It both takes us to the same menu. And I'm pretty sure I got a new spell with you, Willhelm. So that is extra odd. Alright, well, you just keep hitting him with that water bubble. It seems like your magic's doing most of our damage here. At least the poison's hurting a lot, too. And you guys are barely doing anything to us.
You need to reach out to the power of the cathedral. But how? Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Alright, let's do it. Gotta become a mermaid. I was about to say, what exactly is happening?
Power. What is this?
Synchro. Oh no, we're doing synchro summons from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is gonna get real confusing real quick.
This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
Oh no, Crisbell's fashion sense is fine.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works.
Is this like a limit break slash like double tech attacks from like Chrono Trigger or whatever?
As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will. When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Okay, cool. So just Y. Synchro, watery brand. Strike a single enemy twice, dealing water damage. Oh, cool! This is like the black magic swords that you can do in Final Fantasy IX with Vivi and Steiner. Awesome. So you enchant my sword with water. Ah, that's so cool. I probably could have done a
Use the crystals.
action command there too. Wait, and we do have these back. Yeah, okay. So invoke future crystal. So now your thing's rusted.
Damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Ugh. Quickly, back to the Empress.
Yeah, run away. Later, nerds. Okay, so we got synchro abilities now. Makes combat a little bit more interesting.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
Okay, so basically what that means is save your synchro points for a boss fight. Or just when you get into a really hard battle.
I have their power again. But that connection, what was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Crisbell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
Alright, later. So yeah, the old church was just like basically buried in the sea, it looks like.
I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
Okay, so that's all you say. Got it, you're boring. Later. Thanks for the future crystal ability, or the crystals. Thanks for giving me those back. At least. Ah, cool, and we can see, yeah, the past and everything. There wasn't anything. Okay, cool.
Crisbell.
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
He's kind of a jackass.
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before, but there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
Okay, well at least you're not just blindly siding with him on everything. Now you actually want to investigate him now that we know about some fishy stuff.
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crisbell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Alright, so we got something to do for you. And we could time hop now if we wanted to, although I don't see a lot of reason to do so. Oh. Look, it's old version of you. Well, that's neat. We can see that, and there's a bunch of garbage here and stuff, so basically they pollute the hell out of the environment. And then if we go here... Hello. Well, you look interesting. Wait, so... is that you in the past? So you used to be all, like, save the environment and everything, anti-industrialism, and now you're not? I mean, I'm guessing that's the same character in 3 different time periods. It is neat how much you can get from the characters just by checking them out in the different time periods like that. Ooh. Hi. What is that? Side quests? Like, how to. Whenever you find a paper and quill icon on top of an NPC or an object, it indicates a side quest will start if you interact with it. After it starts, you can check your progress using the quest log. Alright, so we got access to side quests. Completing all the side quests in an area unlocks new choices, which can impact the kingdom's future greatly. Interesting. So if we do all the side quests, we get extra, like, choices that we can make in any powerful decisions. That's a neat system. I'm gonna do all the side quests anyway, so... Hello.
What is it, Crisbell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer look.
L2. Matias can help you discover more about certain events or people. Whenever you see a Matias icon over something or someone, just time hop to their location to initiate a conversation. Okay, so... Wow, Enzo looked a lot different. Okay, what do you look like old? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, what was that incredibly glitchy texture over here with you? You're like not quite loaded in yet, so... Yeah, what's the deal with you? What? Is that because you weren't born yet or something? I don't know. But okay, let's see what this is doing. Go eavesdrop.
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo. I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers' committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention to them.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you've been a jerk for a while.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Sophia didn't used to give in to his demands and all of that.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I'm just trying to make an honest living here, and they aren't making it easy.
Give Bernard a tip? I could spare a bit.
I could spare a bit.
How much do you want? Goal is 1,500.
Hey, thanks. This'll go a long way for me.
I don't even think I gave you anything, friend. But yeah, once I get more marbles, I'll come back and donate to you. Even old you looks super cool. And younger you, wow, look at younger you. It is crazy that they have a different design for every single character. Like, even these tiny background characters have, like, totally different designs depending. Oh no, one of them died! The one in yellow died!
Don't
bother me, please. I'm here on business.
Alright, fine. Jeez. Alright, so you do have a side quest for us. I think I'm gonna run over here and make sure there wasn't anything over here. Okay, so no, maybe you just like freak out in the other dimension. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, and look, that's when your little summon familiar was a baby. And now it's a big summon familiar. Okay, cool. Wait, what is this? Oh, and it becomes really big. Crazy penguin dragon. Oh, this is really neat. Really, really neat. Alright, so we did that. So let's go see what this side quest is all about, why don't we?
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again.
Looks like your shop is doing pretty well.
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red crystal.
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
No. I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the city. If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around. Or a design.
My old man might have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
Okay, so let's go back and ask Armando really quickly. I was thinking we were gonna have to do a time hop and have, like, Matias steal something. But yeah, it is very neat how much detail went into the different versions of everything with these 3 different views. I imagine a lot of the dev time was just designing different outfits and stuff. Well, not the dev time, but... because that's artist work. But the developers still had to work on, you know, putting it in and everything. But yeah, it's just crazy how much changes. The artists definitely had a struggle, I'm sure, dealing with this. Oh, wow, and look at that. Oh, this is so cool. So yeah, in the future, it's all underwater, and we can see that. And there's garbage and stuff floating everywhere. Wow, this is the first area we're really seeing this, like, past, present, future thing kind of come to fruition in a very, very cool way. I like it quite a bit, yeah, this is crazy. We can see the devastation.
Here's everybody. Wait a second. Dad?
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
What exactly is happening? Oh. Wait, we didn't even listen. Like we said we were going to. This is where you were hanging out before, but I guess that's... I don't know. Let's go over here and see what you say really quickly. So... what up?
It's time for the hands that built this town to take a share of its riches.
Eat the rich, Armando. Let's do it.
No more low pay for dangerous work. No more breaking our backs without a chance to even see a doctor. No more wearing rags and living in hovels. They say they need more red crystal for the war. But what does it matter to us who rules in Crystallis if we just suffer and die like animals here?
Your father has a rather deft way with words.
Yeah, he's great.
I don't know that words matter if you don't have the power to back them up.
Well, we'll get the power, damn it.
But he's right. What did you say? Mr. Armando is right. I've seen the future, and I know that this whole district will be permanently flooded, and everyone will be gone.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to make this whole thing much more believable for, like, I'm literally a time mage, I can see the future, and this entire area is underwater right now if we don't do something. We need this right now in the real world, although I'm not sure that politicians would even listen then. Because this is where we're headed in the real world with, like, global warming and rising sea levels and the melting icebergs and everything, but no one's doing anything about it.
Wait. Is she for real?
You're one of those time mages who came with my son, aren't you? Can you really see our future?
It is true. I can see that this whole district will be flooded permanently. But I also learned that nothing is inevitable. I'm sure you can stop it.
Well, whatever you claim to see in the future, I can see the present. And I know that they will try to crush us. But we will not let them. No more mysterious disappearances on the mountain. Let them try to replace us with automatons. They will fail! The wealth of St. Clarity will belong to those who work for it!
You give a rousing speech, sir.
I speak the truth. That's all any of us can do.
Damn right, Armando. Armando's that boy.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, Christopher. I'm glad to see you're still around.
You used to work on the mountain, back when they still used hand tools?
Huh. Straight down to business, I see.
You were like, what, a supervisor, right?
Yes, I was one of the few who knew how to read. So,
do you have any old documents from then? Old repair guides and stuff?
What are you up to exactly?
We're trying to help, really.
All right then. They're in the boxes beside the house. But you should know, a lot of them got damaged a few years back. I should have gotten rid of them a long time ago.
Alright, so now we just gotta go check out this stuff. I want to go ahead and finish this off. This side quest at least, before we do anything else. Alright, so boxes beside the house here? Oh, and there's even a treasure chest in the past.
He was right. These are in rough shape.
Maybe we could do something about that. Crisbell, I think finding old documents should be easy with your powers.
Well, yeah, Matias can find them, I can't. How's he even gonna grab anything and bring it back to us? Pre-mana potion.
These must be the blueprints Audrey was talking about.
Old blueprint prototypes. Cool. Yeah, this is kind of the first point in the game where I'm feeling like all of these features are really coming together in a super satisfying way. So this is very, very nice to see, actually. They're doing some really, really cool stuff with this system. It's super, super interesting. Alright. You have my attention, Cris Tales. You definitely, definitely have my attention. So let's get up here and turn in this quest for, Audrey? Her name was? A-D-R-Y? Because I said Henri and that wasn't correct. I don't think it's Augrey. I think it's Audrey. Not Audrey, but Audrey. I'm just gonna have a hard time remembering your name, huh? That's just what's gonna happen here. I still find it weird that Catgirl just glitches out. I don't know if that's a bug or, like, that's just what it is. Like, she's not in the past or the present. I mean, or the future.
Were these the documents you were looking for?
Wow. They look like the drafting ink is still fresh. Was Armando keeping these in a sealed glass case?
Nah, but we have some tricks.
I wonder how this affects the past. Like, we just stole documents from the past, so are they going to be like, oh my god, we don't have our documents, we can't do this, I just lost my job, Christopher's never born. Like, what are the ramifications of this?
Wow. These almost make me feel nostalgic. That smell. It's like they were printed yesterday. Oh, I didn't think about this part.
Let me guess. There's another request somewhere in that statement?
Ah, well, guilty as charged. If I'm going to rebuild this, I'm going to need a power cell.
Oh, that's easy. I got some batteries and shit. What else goes into a power cell in Subnautica? That's the joke I was going for, but...
Well, this is gonna be difficult. I need a power cell now. Maybe you could find one in an old robot somewhere?
I doubt we'll be able to find something like that, but we'll do our best.
Alright, so we got the next step of that quest, but it is time to go ahead and end this episode off, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Cris Tales, and I'll see you next time.